protest, Patiala House Court has granted bail to all the 14 protesting students on a personal bond of 25,000. Now, all 14 accused in the JNU case were produced before the Patiala House Court, where the Delhi police requested judicial custody to proceed with the investigation. However, the accused's lawyer stated that they were willing to cooperate and provide a written undertaking. A female student alleged that 4 to 5 people not in uniform forcibly pulled her from the crowd, causing injuries. The court will decide on the custody and further proceedings. Now, Delhi police stated that this was not a peaceful protest. I repeat, not a peaceful protest, but that violence was resorted to by the protesters, according to the Delhi police. Students clashed with the police officers, injuring police officers, and also informed the court that the accused had used force during protests on several previous occasions, and that 4 separate FIRs had already been registered in this regard. Now, 3 visuals on your television screen, ladies and gentlemen, how the security personnel who were at guard at that place were abused by the protesters, by the so-called protesters, and how in the second visual, you can clearly see how a police officer was slapped, was physically attacked, physically assaulted by one of the protesters. And also in the third visual, as you can see, the sticks, how sticks were thrown at the police and also the guards who were present at that location. Now, this is a major update there. Now, breaking news that is coming in from the JNU protest. Now, 14 have been granted bail. Patiala House Court has given bail to all 14 protesting students on a personal bond of rupees 25,000. All 14 accused in the JNU case were produced before the Patiala House Court. So, in total, 14 were arrested, and now they were produced before the court, before Honorable Court. The Patiala House Court has granted bail to all 14 protesting students on a personal bond of 25,000. All right, viewers, so this is a very big breaking news where Patiala House Court has granted bail to all 14 protesting students on a personal bond of rupees 25,000. Now, all 14 accused in this case, in the JNU case, were produced before the Patiala House Court, where the Delhi police have requested the judicial custody to proceed with the investigation. Now, visuals are also on your screen, how they attacked the security personnel, how a police officer was also physically attacked, physically slapped by the so-called protesters, and also the sticks which were thrown at the police with the motive to attack, with the motive to hurt the police officer, the security personnel who were doing their duty there. They were at guard at that place, and now the protesters, the visuals are very clear, the evidence is very clear that this is not a peaceful protest. Now, this was also clearly stated by the police in the court, because they were presented, the 14 of them, 14 protesting students were presented before the Patiala House Court, and they have now been granted bail. All right, viewers, from